Many of us use Facebook as a way to vent our frustration about things we don't like. And although it feels good, it usually achieves nothing.
However, a Sydney mum's rant about her local park gained so much attention, it led to the creation of an incredible network of 5 playgrounds that cater to every child, no matter what their disability.
And that mum is Caroline Gatt, who joins us right now. Good morning, Caroline.
Good morning, how are you?
Let's start with the Facebook rant. Why were you ranting and what did you hope to achieve?
Well, it was an unexpected Facebook rant, I'll say that much. The local council had put up for public comment a number of designs of a local playground that was being remodelled. And as a mother of a child who has a significant disability, I'd actually stopped looking and in fact stopped going to playgrounds many years ago. So it was surprising to me that I saw this post and I looked at the designs and I thought, you know, none of these are actually inclusive for all children. And it made me initially very upset, but then it made me get kind of angry and cranky about it. So that moment led to the formation of Play for All Australia. And from that point, a number of conversations and policy changes, and then the rest is history, really.
So you fired off this Facebook rant, probably expecting that no one would pay any attention.
Yes.
And someone from the Mayor's office
Correct.
actually got in contact.
Absolutely. In fact, the Mayor himself, Michael Regan, who was the Mayor of Warringah and now the Mayor of Northern Beaches Council, got back to me and said, let's meet up about this. I want to understand more. And so we did. We had a conversation and that, as I said, led to a number of amazing events, which I don't think any of us could have predicted, but very exciting.
You have your own child who has a disability, right?
Correct,
I think we've seen a
yes.
picture, if we can have a picture brought up.
Marcus.
Marcus, have you noticed since you've been able to take Marcus down to this new playground, I mean, he looks pretty happy.
Yes.
You know, how much of a change have you noticed in his sort of demeanour and his, you know, overall behavioural patterns because he's able to go down to the local playground like everybody else?
He loves wheeling. Marcus's special gift is wheeling. And so for him to move around in a space where there's things to interact with and other children to, you know, be part of, you know, play with, it's been awesome. And that's the point, that you design these spaces for all children in mind. You base them around the needs that all children share. And that's the main point and the main difference that I believe we've brought to this as a solution, which I'm really proud of.
You know, mums of kids with special needs are used to having to fight for everything, aren't they?
Yes,
Like
very
just
true.
for things that ordinary parents take for granted. So you have this playground now for your son Marcus.
Yes.
What is the wider aim?
Look, I think the first thing is raising awareness that inclusion does not have to cost more, and that when you bring a talented and diverse mind set of people and of many talents around the problem, you can come up with innovative solutions. And that's what we've done here. I think getting the word out, showing that local playgrounds can be inclusive and that you can do it in a really fun way that all children love based on their sensory needs has been our goal now. It's become our focus. So
I love just looking at these pictures here because I mean it's so interactive, isn't it? You've got
That's right.
veggie gardens and chalk and
we do. They're based around each of the 5 spaces is based around one of the 5 senses. So this one's all about movement and proprioception. We've got, you know, smell, we've got sound, we've got colour, etc. And that's the point. You know, you base it around the needs of these children. Sensory-based fun.
You've got interaction. I mean, have you noticed that kids come up to Marcus and, you know, they're hanging out? Like
That's
Marcus has got buddies like everybody else.
And that's the thing that I think so many of us take for granted with our children, and that's what all parents want, to feel connection and belonging to their local communities, and that's what all children need and certainly deserve. And so that's our mission, to bring this world of play for all out into our communities.
Well, well done you, Caroline.
Thank you.
It's amazing. You know, the power of, you know, people power is fantastic. But we need people like you to actually stand up and do something.
Thank you.
And I can see this spreading right across Australia. So
thank you very much.
Thanks for your time this morning.
Thanks for having me on.